Welcome back to With the Boys podcast, episode, what is it?
Ooh.
7?
I think
Six or 7?
I think it's 7.
7? I feel like it's 6.
It's one of the, it's either 6 or 7.
It'll be in the title.
Yes. We've been gone for a month. Life happens.
Life happens, but we're back. We've been talking about it. We've been missing it. Here we are.
On today's menu, pizza.
Mm-hmm.
We got lazy. But the best kind of lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can never go wrong with pizza.
Yeah, that's big facts right there.
Since it's your first time having this pizza, what do you think?
It's pizza.
I fucking knew that answer was coming.
It's motherfucking. Rate it, bro. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
1 to 5? Well, the cheese, 3.8.
Okay. Now, what do you think of the dough? How they bake it?
That's pretty good. It's up there. Mm-hmm. I think the reason I don't give it any higher is their sauce is a little sweet.
Can't knock it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Shit's is up there for me. I mean, it took Frank's Pizza away. They made it into a fucking vegan spot.
Yeah, I was really upset about that.
You guys try way more pizza places than I do. I'm pretty.
You're what type guy?
Have you seen me?
I'm adventurous with food, man.
Same.
If I see pizza, it looks at you. Ooh, okay, let me try this shit.
Out here trying to find the best pizza place ever, while I'm over here just like I just want food, man.
Yeah, just feed me. Feed me.
I'm good with whatever, man. Just give me food.
I'll try anything once.
Pause.
I'll try it once.
Pause. He said, no pause, all play, baby.
I mean, you only live one life. You gotta make the most of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Bruh.
Yeah. That's how it is for some people.
You just gotta rock out with your cocks out, man. That's what you gotta do.
Man, that's an old ass saying. Rock out with your cock out. Shit.
Older than us.
Yeah.
Older than us.
But we haven't said it in it's been a very long time. I don't think I've said that in like 5 years.
Shit. I need a burp. That shit didn't help. I'm drinking fucking sparkling water. Oh. Excuse me. There we go.
I was gonna say pat him on the back or something, put him to sleep.
Let's sleep. Oh, shit. Damn.
That was like a 7.5.
Excuse me. I'm trying to hold it back. I'm on camera right now, bruh.
Fuck it.
Gotta look proper.
No.
Said no one ever.
You have to let them out.
This is a safe place.
Yeah, this is a safe place.
They know better.
This is not a safe place. Close your ears.
So, want to let in on what we've been doing since we've been off?
Vacation.
Working. He went on vacation. I've been working.
It wasn't a vacation for me, kind of. I went to another state, but it was to visit somebody, family, girlfriend's family, and yeah. I mean, I had a good time, but again, it wasn't really a vacation.
I sat by a fire for like 5 days in a row. I was very happy with that.
Listen, when we swap places, I was just working, man.
That sounds like a you problem, my friend.
Yo, we about to meet in Florida, bro. What you mean, say? What?
And I mean, I told you to come up. You didn't want to come up.
Bro, I got home. I was fucking tired. And then my brother's nagging me. Like, yo, get on. yo, get on. Yo, get on. I'm like,
It's a hard no, sir.
I'm tired. I don't really want to drive anywhere because that day I had driven for almost 4 hours already.
No, thanks.
I'm like, I don't want to drive another 35 minutes over there and 35 minutes back.
Nope.
Nah, I told you could have stayed. I told you could have stayed.
I was just like, I was literally debating. I'm like, do I go? My brother's like, yo, are you gonna get the fuck on or what?
Fucking fiend.
That's where you just tell them, they're like, look, I work for a living. I can't play video games 24/7, alright?
No, he's starting his job on the 20th, so he's trying to play as much as he can before he has to go to the.
I'll be back, baby.
Exactly.
8 short hours, baby. 8 short hours.
He's got to go to his orientation.
Where's he?
Leaves on the 19th. Trucker.
Ah. Alright.
Oh, damn, fuck that.
Oh, well, then it won't be 8 short hours until he's back.
No. Nope.
I'll see you when I get back.
See, that's where you gotta take it with you. Hotspot off your phone. Get a TV in your room. You'll be good.
In your room? You mean your truck?
Yeah, well, you're a little.
You can do it. You can do it. I've seen setups.
Yeah.
Some nice trucker setups. What? Thank you, TikTok.
Thank you, TikTok. Yeah, I've seen some nice setups and trucks. I couldn't drive for a living. I'd end up in jail.
He's been trying to get me to go. I'm like, dude, you're fucking nuts.
There's too many dumb people in the world. I couldn't do it.
I love to drive, but for that to be my job, I would hate it.
Yeah. Like, I'd love to, like, travel the country and shit and see it that way, but, like, nah, I'm good.
He was trying to get me into another one,
It's too risky.
but then his old company called him back, and
Literally what we saw.
Yeah, on the way to get this damn pizza.
Go ahead,
Almost
go
lit
ahead.
us off. Oh my goodness.
That's all you guys. Explain that.
Minivan. Wait, you didn't see it?
I did, but
We were front row for that one.
Yeah,
they
it's fucking mini.
freaked out. I was just sitting there like, okay.
Some Final Destination. So we were talking about that the other day, and then on the way to get this pizza, you see a minivan ready to merge onto what he shouldn't have been merging onto because he was taking. Excuse me.
There we go.
Taking the
There
exit
we
anyways.
go.
So almost ran into a truck.
A tanker.
A tanker full of God knows what. Gas, propane, cocaine.
Then it
Who
would have
knows?
been an extra delay to the podcast because we probably weren't going to be on time for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, are we ever?
Touche.
Honestly, are we ever?
Hey, at least I post them.
Way to put it on the spot.
At least I post them.
All right, let me have this last
What
slice.
happened to you? You were supposed to be managing our social media.
I went on vacation.
I mean, you know, that's part of it. That's part of it. You got to post your shit on there.
We haven't done anything.
Yo, you could have posted your vacation on there. Like, yo, guys, I'm on vacation.
Out here with the boys. -2.
-2. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We've also been doing the gyms Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Hopefully now Sundays. In a little bit.
Going, yeah, push
Obviously, Sundays are gonna be our cheat days. Right after the gym.
I cheat every day, baby.
No, we can't cheat every day, bruh.
Nah, I actually was doing good for the past couple of days. I've been happy with myself.
Yeah. I typically get home. I'm a little bit sore, and the next day I'm brand new. This last time my calves are just they're screaming at me right now.
Thursday's leg day.
Legs day.
Legs day.
English.
Telling you. I forgot to take my language speaking lessons this morning because I can't speak worth a shit right now.
I'm heading backwards, apparently.
That's what happens when you get the itis.
Yeah, yo, this is what, slice number like 4 or 5? I don't know.
God damn. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do quick maths in my head and I can't do it.
All right, 1 cheese. Yeah, 3 bacon.
God damn.
I'm full.
You get your protein today.
We've got some videos from the gym. He'll be posting them at some point.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know exactly what he's talking about.
I posted the one video, thank you very much. I didn't take any other videos. You never sent them to me. So how can I post things that you never send me? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, that's why I said you're going to be posting them at some point. Because I will be sending them to you. You will be stitching them together. And you will be posting them. I don't do none of that shit. I'm not much of a... I don't know how to... I don't stitch videos together very well.
Dude, I don't stitch videos together. I'll get out some fucking needle and thread.
I stitch videos, but I've been fucking slacking. I got the space and didn't do anything again. I'm not even going front.
I got a question for when you get back.
Go ahead. What's the question?
So you blocked your mouth from us, but not the camera. So I'm a little confused. Why wouldn't you just do it this way and not this way?
Because I was talking to you guys. I don't know which way to do it. I don't know which way.
Just do it this.
Yeah, it's like somewhere there. The card on the chair. Yeah.
Oh no, we ain't editing this. This is in there now.
No, you're not gonna pop up.
You're on the other side of the camera.
No, I don't care about being into Epic.
Nah, you good.
We ain't talking about shit. We just talking about shit, you know?
Exactly. So the last time we did the podcast, we were all basically playing the finals and Helldivers. Y'all are still playing Helldivers. I don't think any of us are playing the finals at this point.
Nope. Nectar.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I did it for democracy.
Same, but I can't fight for democracy right now. Need to update my PlayStation Plus. Renew that shit.
I don't think you need it for the finals. I'm pretty sure you don't need it for the finals.
Yeah, because the finals is free.
I want to play, I want to play for democracy, I want to fight for democracy. That's what I've been addicted to recently.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about if y'all play video games, how do you feel about democracy and Helldivers? Because there's a lot of controversy going on right now with having to create a PSN. People are trying to...
PC players out there, fuck you. That's all I gotta say.
Wow, man. That's hurtful.
So you're one of those PC players?
Are you hurt by that? Are you hurt by the fact that you need a PlayStation account to
I'm
play
not
a
hurt by
PlayStation
that,
game?
but like just calling out PC players like that's
Fuck yeah.
crazy.
I'm calling on Carlos too, even though he's not even a part of that.
Shoes fit, wear them.
Carlos is part of the PC, gaming session too. He's not a PC master race, but he's a PC player. He plays his shit on
I play
PC.
PC.
He's a modest.
Modest race.
Modest.
Because you got your PC loyalists over there, the master racers over there that believe PC is the end all be all. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, for real. Leave Wisconsin players alone.
You should have done that in your Herbert voice.
That would have been fucking great.
I don't think let's see. Later on. We still have about 40 minutes.
Something like that. No way we've been talking for 20.
It'll pop up.
Yeah. But
these guys have been playing Helldivers. I have been playing a remake of Paragon.
Just say how it is. You're a traitor to democracy. Just
listen. If that makes me a traitor to democracy, I am a traitor. Because the predecessor is fucking awesome. That's all I can say. It's free and it's awesome. We were waiting for years for Epic to do something with that. Apparently they released that shit, all the assets for free, and 2 other companies took it, and release the game for PC. I had no idea about that
Wow.
until this company released it for PS5, and I was like,
Is it only for PS5?
no,
Oh, it's for everything?
everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get y'all playing Smite before Smite 2 comes out.
When's that coming? Why haven't they put in a PlayStation update for that? Or PS5 update
For Smite?
for Smite, yeah. It's an old game. It's still
I'm
getting
get-
updates.
I'm guessing just because it didn't need it.
There's not much to update on it.
Yeah, I mean,
60
That's what-
FPS. I mean, the graphics aren't really getting any better.
yeah, I mean that's why they're coming out with Smite 2. Because I think I don't remember what engine Smite was on, but the new one will be on like the most.
Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah. So
If they're even... Are they releasing games on Unreal Engine 5 yet? Because I know they were like... They were
I know
putting out
there's
I've seen
tech
some tech
demos and
demos,
shit.
yeah, but I haven't seen any.
I
actual
know
gameplay.
a lot of the newer games are supposed to be released on that. So depending on when they started creating Smite 2. I mean, they can't change the game too much, I would imagine. Like, what could you like? Better graphics, better stuff that way. Like, but I mean, I'm
Maybe
guessing
movement a little better.
I'm guessing the game at its core will be the same.
Yeah, it has.
Like,
Has to
That's
be.
why I don't understand why they even are coming out with a second one. Anyways, just update the damn freaking first one.
That's
and charge
what I-
people $10 for the upgrade.
It's like what they did for Overwatch.
I mean, well, I feel like you couldn't charge them for the game though because the game was free originally. I'm
Oh yeah, well yeah. If it's free, then just fucking do the upgrade.
Yeah, they
no
have the
point.
money. Microtransactions out the ass. I guarantee that there's that in the game. So
I guess I guess you're right on that though. They can't just update the engine behind the game, so they would have to release a second one.
Yeah. So, and I mean, God, Smite's been out for like 10 some years. Let's see.
sheesh.
What year did that come out? 14.
Yep, 10 years. Exactly. And I've been playing it for 10 years.
Damn.
Look up Paragon. What year did Paragon come out?
10 motherfucking years. It's a long time.
Paragon came out in 2022? That doesn't seem right.
That's the new one.
March of 2016?
There you go.
Yeah, they just came out with the alpha for Smite 2. So,
You tried it?
I did not. I didn't get a thing for that. But,
So if y'all don't know, Paragon, predecessor, Smite, Smite 2, they're all MOBAs. They all play almost exactly the same. They just have different characters. And the maps look different. But for the most part, they're the same fucking game. I just so happen to like the characters better from Paragon.
I mean, it happens. It's like for me when I was playing a MOBA, I was playing Mobile Legends, like I told you
Yeah.
a little while ago. I played that. I played a shit ton of that. But you know that because I like the characters on there.
I like the god aspect of
Smite.
Smite. Just get a little history in there.
Got okay. Like the Olympic gods.
All gods. Greece, Mayan,
The gods.
Japanese
of Olympus.
gods, all kinds of gods.
I said the Olympic gods. Jeez.
It's okay. I knew what you meant.
Sounds cool.
One character that's missing from predecessor that was in Paragon is the Monkey King. Although in the original game he
Wukong?
was no, they just called him Monkey King in that game. But the original game he did get added much later into the game, and the game's technically still in beta, so they
Oh my god.
could still add him later. But yeah, that was my brother's favorite character. He was so broken.
That's probably why you like them.
Yeah. But I mean, so there's a team. There's like 5 or 6 completely broken characters that if you just happen to land on the opposite team of these 5 characters, surrender. You lost.
I think they have some broken characters in Smite, but it's not that bad.
Oh, it's that bad in that there's Chimera, oh my God, Gideon, Raystone. Damn it! I wish I had a characters list in front of me. Grox. Rampage. Yeah. Rampage, not so much. You need to know how to use them. But the point is, if these characters are all on the same team, just surrender. You lost. Because those are all new characters. Anyone can come in, use them, and be good with them. There's no skill required with them. You just set their shit on auto to buy the items on automatically and just play.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. Well, that's one of my questions. So there's items to during the match.
Yeah, make you stronger or get more defense or.
Yeah, and then yeah. Fuck my second question because I forgot it. It wasn't important.
I don't use the auto buy feature anymore. When we started getting back into the game, we had it on auto buy because we hadn't read any of the items. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, man, I remember I used to actually pick my own shit. I started picking my own shit. Man, I sucked. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm like...
Bad builds. Bad builds.
Yeah, bad build after bad build. And then like after like a really frustrating match where we got destroyed, I sat on the items list, reading items, reading what they did, what their abilities were. I'm like, oh God. And I went down this rabbit hole for about 2 hours. reading items. It's like, yo, what the fuck does this shit do? And then I'm thinking combinations. I even went into Reddit and be like, yo, what's the best builds for this shit? And I used a Reddit build to try to start with that build. I use none of the cards from those Reddit builds anymore.
Oh, so because you have more or less have an idea of what you want.
Yeah, I used to.
Not more or less, you have an idea.
There used to be a whole website that I used to go on to for like Smite builds, and they used to.
I'm pretty sure that's just still up.
It probably is. And it used to update per season, like what was nerfed and then what got better and shit like that. And then after a while, I just
they started playing it for fun. Just played it.
Yeah, like we used to, like we literally played that game every fucking day, and we used to like it got to the point where it was like if we lost, we were like getting pissed off and shit. It was just
that's
like I can't do it anymore.
That's my brother. We lose, he is livid.
Like this is not why I play video games. I play video games to have a good time. Like, yes, would I like to win, but I'd rather just troll you and have a good time than fucking
get angry.
Yeah, and try my fucking hardest at life.
Like back in the day.
Back in the day, Call of Duty. I don't got that mentality anymore. But I will say, that's the one thing I liked about the finals the most is everything seemed so balanced in that game. There wasn't like broken characters.
That's true. That is true. The finals everyone has their advantage. The big dude has his advantage, mediums have theirs, and the lights have theirs. No one is like a jack of all trades kind of thing.
Like I feel like most games nowadays they release and fix as they go. I feel like they worked on that game, and didn't release it until they were
sure and ready. And even now, when they release new things, it's like they have a developers thing on YouTube. Sit down for like 10 minutes explaining what's new, what's in, what's out, what's buffed, what's nerfed. Like just very detailed, man.
Yeah. So I'll give that. That's one thing I like about the finals the most is
they ruined they ruined our favorite game mode.
Power Shift?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. The last time we played that.
What do they do?
The platform now moves much faster than
way too fast.
So like games are finished a lot faster.
Oh my god.
You can finish a game in 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh man.
Like if you don't it's basically like if you don't get on the platform from the beginning, you basically lose. Like unless you're like so organized to take out that whole team and hop on it and get set up, you're done.
It's so much faster now.
With just one person on there or with multiple
With
people?
one or with multiple.
Does it move the same speed?
No. The
It
more
still
people
it
on
still
it goes
moves
up.
faster.
Yeah,
like,
but
they buffed the speeds all around.
On the platform itself? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
it wasn't in the patch notes. I went and I looked at the patch notes. It was nowhere in it. I'm like, what?
So they kind of just did it like a sneak.
Little hidden gem.
Yeah, now the speed of one person being on it is the same speed as 3 people being on it before.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, dude, that's fast.
It's like that now. Huh?
That's
It
moving
was
fast.
bad. Like
Like you can't just snipe people off that shit anymore at the same rate that you were before. It's
Like,
that
we-
much faster.
Jesus
what we
Christ.
played like a couple weeks ago, right when Predecessor got released again.
That was released on March 29th. The last game we played was like April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that.
Something like that. So beginning, like a month ago. So, but yeah, it was rough because we were flying through games. We were losing them left and right.
Oh,
It was just.
The same way we were playing before. We were winning all the time,
yeah.
and we were getting spanked because of how fast that shit was moving.
I mean, it could be that we didn't have our carry with us, but you just never know.
Damn. Well, there's a new game mode that I saw.
On the finals?
Yeah, it's like everyone has one life, one gadget.
So like a search and destroy type shit?
Almost, yeah, without the searching for anything. You just like have to kill each other type shit. But yeah.
So our hopes and dreams of becoming, joining the league for the platform power shift is done.
I think we can still do it.
We haven't played this new speed with the team.
With the squad.
Because I sure as hell have not turned on my PlayStation. I turned on my PlayStation yesterday through remote play just to see if we completed the war bonds on Helldivers 2. And yeah, out of PlayStation Plus, so couldn't check anything.
It wasn't enough for PlayStation to add 2 tiers. Then they also had to raise the base price up for another $30 more than it was before.
Yeah, that was a little frustrating. I mean, to be honest, I never liked the whole PlayStation Plus thing anyways. I was never a fan of that.
Oh, I was since day one.
I like the free games.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's where it's at for me.
but they're not that great. Half of those free games are not good. Like they released some gems over the time.
You didn't play Dave the Diver? They just released Dave the Diver.
No,
That game is good.
I'll have to check it out. But they've released some gems over the years, but I just don't feel like it's.
Well, you got to think about it. Over the span of a year, you get a minimum of 3 games a month that you get for free.
Yeah, if you decide to download them.
You don't have to.
download them.
You can
Or
just
even
have
add
it
it to your
library.
library.
And you can download whatever you want as long as you're a PlayStation Plus member. That's the steal of a price, regardless of how shitty the games are. But they do throw gems in there like every other month.
No, not every other month. It's been a while since they've thrown a gem.
Nah,
in
you gotta
for me.
explore, brother. You
I
gotta
look at them
explore.
every month. I look at them every month.
Have you played any of them?
Not in a while.
It's just none of them look interesting to you. That's what it is. Okay, nah,
Yeah.
you gotta dive in, bro.
When some of them that people have told me they were good, I'm like, that shit was good. And I look at it, I'm like, but that shit look whack. And then I play it, I'm like, all right.
This is alright. It's just alright. You alright.
It's like it looks can be deceiving in that. But some of those games are actually pretty good. Oh. Did you guys hear about the game that's taking over the internet? Call of Duty Zombies, old school zombie rounds, but it's not from Activision.
No.
It was getting so much hype. It still is getting so much hype. It sucks.
All that build up for it's.
Okay, to be fair, I think it sucks. I think it sucks.
Why? What is it that? All right, what makes it Call of Duty? Like, is it?
It's not Call of Duty. It's called Scar Ritual. It's just a round-based zombies, 4 players,
All right.
just like old school Call of Duty zombies.
Yeah, because to have a Call of Duty like old school Call of Duty like zombies game just out there, yeah, man, it's gotta play very well. That shit was ahead of its time.
There's the issue, the gameplay.
Doesn't
It does not. It's not as smooth. The zombies look corny as shit.
boo.
I'm like, yo, I'm all for it. We played probably like 3 rounds, and I was like, done with this. I'm done with this. Like, I'm upset. I paid $30 for this game.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like everybody loves it too. That's what I'm like, yo, what do y'all love about this game? Because this game's trash.
We definitely got to load up some old zombies.
Before I let y'all influence about that game, though, you got to try it yourselves. I am going to.
I mean, I'm not going to pay $30 for a game.
No. You're going to play for my shit. We want to do like remote play. I'll have y'all play that shit.
Ooh.
So you can check it out yourself.
I'm stingy when it comes to video games.
Is that
Gotta be nowadays. Shit.
that concept was like everybody's like, yo, that concept's so good, and it is. It's just
The way that it was executed was garbage.
yeah.
After buying fucking Anthem,
You have to buy that, bro.
I'm still hurt.
That was one of the gems that they released on PlayStation Plus, by the way.
Oh, one of the gems?
One of the gems, yeah.
They're like, please take this game for free.
They released that shit on PlayStation Plus. Woo! Enjoyed it. So sad that it kind of didn't fully deliver the way that
On its Destiny-like promise.
yeah.
That is
the flying was so
by far the best movement game I've ever played. And it's just so depressing that it was fucked.
so good just to fly
Really?
around.
The movement in that game? Yeah, the best movement I've ever played.
For flying.
For-
The flight for it was very smooth, I think.
Okay.
Did you
I
play
haven't
it?
played Anthem.
Oh, all right. No, well, that's
I'm just going off of what people have told me.
It's by far the best in-game movement I've ever used.
Gunplay is not that bad either. It's not good. It's just a story, man.
I followed the full development because the guy I worked with was a freak about it, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I might give it a shot.
I mean, the
But I
hype was
waited
there.
until because he was waiting for that shit for I don't know 6 years or whatever the hell it was.
God damn!
That man was all for Anthem. Anthem came out and he was like, yeah, man, this game's so good. And then a couple days later, he was like, man, Anthem's a little disappointing. I'm like, bro,
What happened? It's
what,
so
what
good.
happened to all this excitement you had a couple days ago?
24-hour honeymoon phase, bro.
Then what happened to all that excitement you had 2 or 3 days ago, bro? What happened to that shit?
Well, you see, what had happened was I played the game.
They released it.
And that's when I was like, so don't buy it. Got it.
Yeah, just had to wait for that shit for free when it came out for free. I played that shit on the PS5.
That's why I never played it.
Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice.
Well, I think at the time it came out on PS5, I probably didn't have. The time it came out on PlayStation Plus, I probably didn't have PlayStation Plus.
I mean, that was during the PS5 for sure. Because I was playing Outriders for a while, and then it came out for PlayStation Plus. I was like,
So-
oh shit, let me check this out.
What video games that are supposedly in development or are coming up are you guys most excited for?
Whatever the hell Naughty Dog's cooking up. They've got 2 games that they're cooking up. I hope one of them is good.
I mean, it's Naughty Dog, so
Yeah, I trust Neil Druckmann with a good story.
yeah.
So
Video game wise, don't really have anything on the radar. Console wise, on the other hand,
Switch
the
2.
motherfucking Switch 2.
June
June of what?
this year.
What?
Release.
No. No. No.
Is it coming out this year? I don't think so.
No.
But that's rumors.
Nope. Don't believe it. Nope. Nope.
You're just like, hell no.
Nope.
Hell no.
According to the latest updates, it has been delayed until 2025.
Yep.
Yeah. There's so many leaks of that stupid Switch. They've got like 6 or 7 games that have already leaked for it.
Oh my god. The fucking community. That it pisses me off about journalists. They release shit. They put bullshit out. None of it's true. Yo, I stopped reading all this shit.
Oh man, I don't read that shit.
Oh
I
my.
just look at the title.
Well, you gotta put something out. You gotta write stories on things because that's your job. You know
It's
what I mean?
called journalistic integrity. All right, you're gonna write something and you know that a lot of people are gonna see it. Put some truth behind it. Not truth. Let it all be true. Shit. If not, find something else to talk about, bitch.
But he's
man.
salty.
Stop getting us all hyped because we've been waiting.
Last of Us Part 3.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
So what would you think the next Naughty game is gonna be?
Oh, I have no idea. Because they've came out with a couple of job listings for Naughty Dog for specific shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck are they making? I think they came out with a listing for something for a multiplayer based game, a brand new IP. I'm like,
Right before they shut everything down, right? The layoffs.
Yeah.
They released that news about a new IP.
yeah.
The one game I would love for them to go back to, they'll never go back to.
What's that?
Jack and Dexter. They made too much money in the story-based telling genre.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's also believes that there's gonna be an Uncharted 5.
Ooh, I don't know. How do they do that?
Daughter.
It just wouldn't be the same to me.
Hey, they did it for Resident Evil Village.
How can you have an Uncharted game without?
They also
Nathan
have the idea of Sully and Sam, too, because when they were coming up with the idea for the one with Chloe.
Was the Lost Legacy?
Yes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't think of the
I didn't
name.
play
What the
it.
fuck? I couldn't think of the name. But when they were coming up for the idea of Lost Legacy, they also they bounced around the idea of Sully and Sam on their adventure.
I just don't think you have an Uncharted game without Nathan Drake. It's just my opinion.
Lost Legacy didn't have it.
He didn't play it.
I understand that, and that's why I didn't play it.
Bro, that game
was really good.
Fucking amazing. What are you? Listen, I'm the first to say Nathan Drake is still my favorite player from that shit. He made the fucking Uncharted games. But bro, that game was awesome. And they didn't do any of that, hiding the villain shit. No, the villain was right up front and center right at the beginning of the game.
Was it? I thought Lost Legacy was like a remake of
No.
the fourth one.
No.
No, sir. That was its
Completely.
own separate spin-off game, like how it was for Spider-Man and Miles Morales. What they did there, its own spin-off game.
And it ended up. It was supposed to be just an add-on to Uncharted 4.
That's what I was
It
thinking.
got so big that they just made it his own game. They just didn't charge full price for it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Worked out for them. Shit.
hell, the fuck yeah, it did. That it did.
I'll have to
Absolutely.
go give it a try, I guess.
You just don't want to play as a woman.
No,
He's
definitely not.
Sexist.
Definitely not. That's just my opinion. I just don't think you have an Uncharted game without Nathan Drake.
Nah, Chloe's an excellent star on her own.
I liked her as a side character, but it's just my opinion.
And who was it? Marlene? Yeah, Marlene was her.
Was that the chick from the fourth game?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
one of the villains from the fourth game. She was partnered up with her. It was a great game. Marlene with all her martial arts skills, and she got shown up in that game pretty early on too.
What, the fourth game?
In the Lost Legacy.
Oh, so you're just ruining the plot for me. Thank you.
No, I'm not.
Barely anything, bro. Come on. I'll be the baby.
Fine.
You remember that fight scene with Nathan Drake and Marlene in the library when he snuck into the mansion?
Yeah, and Drake got his ass kicked?
Yeah. Well, she got her ass kicked.
By who?
That's where you gotta play.
This fucking guy.
I was like, oh shit. Damn, I was fully expecting Marlene to kick his ass. Nope.
Oh, it's a guy. It's a guy. We know that.
Alright.
Most villains are.
Yeah, touche.
I think there was only one female villain in the Uncharted. It was like Uncharted 3. And she didn't even end up being the final boss.
Oh, man.
How many villain bosses are there, to be completely honest?
And what, in Uncharted?
And this is like in video games in general. Like, I can't think of many.
There's a shit ton, bro. There's villain bosses?
Yeah.
Almost every single game?
Yeah, man.
No, women villain bosses.
Oh, women?
villain
Oh.
bosses.
You have Metal Gear. What was that? The wolf? I forget her name.
Lost me, bro.
She was a sniper. Oh, man. She was awesome. She was a sniper. I need to watch that.
Lost me.
Vicious villain there.
I don't know many female villains in video games.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I know a few, but I don't.
Like
the hell if
Last
I
of
remember
Us.
Their name.
Last of Us Part 2 is a recent one I can think of, but other than that, there's like not many that I can think of.
Wonder Blood Rain has to have some.
Unpopular opinion. She's not a villain.
She's the antagonist of the game.
From one perspective.
Bro,
From one perspective. This is as one of the biggest fans for The Last of Us.
let me tell you, when she blew off his kneecaps, instant fucking villain. Done.
Agreed.
Thank you.
But then you see her side of it.
I don't give a shit about her side of it. Okay?
This is exactly why Neil Druckmann made it that way. If he would have never showed us her side of the story, this wouldn't be an argument.
It's just, I mean, would I do the same shit?
Exactly.
Fucking A right away.
So you'd be a villain.
I don't give a shit. But I'd be the villain. I don't give a shit. It's just how it is.
You'd be the villain of Ellie's story.
Correct.
Yeah. We all would be if we were on that side.
Yeah.
If we were on her side, Ellie's the villain.
I mean,
Ellie and Joel are the villains.
well, Joel in general.
Yeah.
Not really Ellie.
Ellie killed some people too.
It wasn't really her fault though that he killed her dad. You know what I mean?
See, here's the thing, and this the age-old question: would you save one or would you save the many? Most people would save the many, but in this case scenario, yes, Joel is the bad guy, but don't tell me every single one of y'all motherfuckers out there would have made a different choice.
Oh,
Fuck
no,
you.
fuck no.
Everyone's
Fuck.
picking Ellie over that shit.
Oh yeah, like that's like his daughter at that point. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Everyone's making the same decision.
like I'll kill all you motherfuckers. I would drop every
Don't
single
act,
one
don't
of
act
you.
all high and mighty. All y'all motherfuckers would have done the same shit.
Like every one of them motherfuckers are getting dropped, and I had no qualms about that.
If anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying.
I was about to say they lying.
They're lying. Lying section shit, because every single one of them would have done the same thing.
Fucking man, The Last of Us is just gives me PTSD.
Oh, speaking on the female villains, the game that I'm playing, Hades,
Villains female?
3. There's 3 female
Okay.
villains. Sisters.
Doesn't God of War have female villains?
like,
Medusa.
but they're not like the main.
They're not main villains, but they are villains.
They're villains.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
talking about
talking
villains.
like main, like the main villain of a story.
Listen, I don't know one.
That's
Because
what I'm saying.
most games that have female villains, they don't end up being the main villain. They end up being like a puppet of the main villain.
Listen, we want some interaction. If you guys have any names,
Throw
any
them out
final
there.
bosses that are females, because we're stumped, we can't think of one. Let us know.
Naruto?
Give us
not
some
a video
knowledge.
game?
What, you're gonna say Kaguya?
Yeah. The surprise Kaguya that, every Naruto fan hates. Madara was hyped up through almost the entire story of Naruto to be the
Yes.
final villain.
Yes.
And then he gets robbed by some unheard of,
I didn't even look at it that way. But think about it. The story would have ended there.
That was the whole point.
But they didn't want to.
I know. That's
They're like, yo, let's keep the train going.
Kishimoto. The story was supposed to end way sooner than that. The story was supposed to end with Naruto finally catching up to Minato in strength, and Minato was supposed to be the strongest person in the universe. And then they retconned the whole thing because the studio was like, dude, we need the story to keep going. We're making bank over here. Like, dude, we keep this shit going, man. We making bank. We just taking this shit straight to the bank.
Right.
So that's why the story continued. And they eventually nerfed Minato to make Hashirama and Madara stronger.
Hashirama.
I still think Minato would whoop both of them. Fuck you to all the people that say otherwise.
Minato never mastered the Sage mode, right?
Yes.
He did master the Sage mode?
Yes.
Which Sage? What
He
Sage?
was a frog sage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
shit.
fourth grade Shinobi World War, he right as he got to the battlefield, he says, "I'm not very good at Sage mode." Blinks, and he's a perfect sage.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that. Right now, I'm so invested in Boruto, and I'm watching Naruto for some reason too.
Because why not?
Yeah, because why not? Exactly. But Boruto, man, I'm at a episode 182, 183. Not bad.
Once Kishimoto took the reins.
I'm excited and also stressed about what's gonna happen with Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super in general once the new guy takes over.
We got Dragon Ball Daima. Is it Daima? Still waiting on that.
There's rumors floating around that the unofficial, the non-canonical Super Saiyan 4 is gonna make a comeback.
Please no.
Why? Please no. That was one of the fan favorite.
GT was horrible.
It's the story.
Look, listen, we're not talking about the
story.
story. We're talking about the Super Saiyan 4.
How would they?
They gotta incorporate parts of GT to get to Super Saiyan 4. And
No.
No, they don't.
How did they reintroduce Broly? They didn't do anything.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche. I mean, as long as they do it correct this time.
But it won't be Goku or Vegeta getting Super Saiyan 4.
Hey, let's go. Give it to somebody else. Is it Trunks?
Trunks? I would go with Trunks.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Goten?
Nope.
Go on.
I would.
Ham?
Do you remember how they got Super Saiyan 4? How Goku unlocked Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah. He had to grow his tail back and go ape, and then Super Saiyan in ape form, and then get his mind back.
Right. Who's the only one that has a tail?
Oh, Broly?
Yes.
Oh God, Broly Super Saiyan 4? That would be devastating.
Well, he's already legendary Super Saiyan. Why? Okay, I can
Taking-
see it. That'd be pretty cool.
Taking his powers under control.
That'd be pretty
Broly
cool.
getting his powers under control would be fucking ridiculous as a Super Saiyan 4.
That would be crazy. I would go for that.
Now we need to make this happen.
Yo, that shit would be insane, man. Oh man, I would love to see that.
It's only a rumor and it's just speculation, but we need to see this. We need to see Broly
Have you
as
guys-
Super Saiyan 4.
Like, been caught up on the manga at all?
No, but I saw something about Black Frieza.
Yes.
And that Frieza is like, well, this
Strongest
is
person in the universe.
he's a speculations, God of Destruction type level.
Like, I heard he
He beat
kicked Ultra Instinct Goku's ass.
both him and Vegeta at the same time.
Yeah. And Vegeta got like a whole new
Form?
form. Ultra Ego.
Ultra Ego Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku. And
Hold the fuck, bro! Oh, I gotta read the
Mind
manga.
blown.
I gotta read the manga.
Yeah, they both got their ass kicked by Black Frieza.
Like, he just, like, because they were, because,
God.
so after the Tournament of Power, there was like a little bit of slowdown, and then there was like a new villain, and then a new big villain that was just like kicking ass. And then after they defeated that guy, I think the Black Frieza came into play. And I'm okay with it. I would like to see them kind of bring back Cell in a different way than what they did in the movie.
No, I'm done with Cell. I'm done with all of them. Bring the other universes back because they have villains, just like all the other. They can bring something. They can do something nice there.
I don't know where the new villain before Frieza came from. It could have been from a different universe. I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna throw this out there because it's gonna live rent free in your head from now on.
I don't need another one of those. I have enough.
Not Vegeta. Frieza officially has his black card.
Touche.
Hey, you gonna be dropping them. Lord.
The one person I did not expect to say that. All right.
It's true though.
Oh,
I know you're gonna think about it like, what the fuck?
He earned that shit.
That's gonna wake me up at 2 a.m. every couple of nights.
Oh man.
Just have to throw that fun fact out.
Thanks,
there.
man. Appreciate it.
That's fun.
That's great.
But yeah, I definitely have to catch up on that shit, man. I just honestly, I want to go. Sounds very nerdy. Sounds very old school, but I don't care. I want to go to Barnes and Noble
Okay.
and start making a manga collection.
I got my key. Something good.
It's a lot of money, though, bro.
I don't give a shit.
It is.
It's a lot of fucking money.
Like, if we do it together, it's not that much money.
Listen, just a collection of Naruto is over $1,000.
Oh,
Divide that by 3.
Jesus.
Just saying.
Then you start adding Boruto in there, and you have to because
It's canon.
it's canon, and Boruto is actually really good, despite what those early on people will
is.
say.
It is. It's really good.
And Two Blue Vortex. That's why Boruto's the #1 fucking selling shit on the planet right now. It's number one selling manga on the planet right now. is Boruto.
Are they coming back with a new season this year or next year?
Oh, that's gonna be pushed back. That's probably gonna end up being pushed to 2026.
Hey, yo.
I mean, we don't know yet, but it is been held back indefinitely.
Yeah.
I'm flying through this because I'm also watching. Well, My Hero Academia started back up. Let's fucking go.
I think they're just giving it enough time to get the Two Blue Vortex books sometimes because they're only on like chapter 9 right now.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's what I liked about them waiting not to come out with Super until they were like an arc ahead. Because I think they're 2 arcs ahead now. Like, I think his name was like Miro or something.
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm gonna start reading.
So, like, they're like 2 arcs ahead from the Tournament of Power now. So that'll give you time to just keep going.
Well, like the animes I'm watching, like I said, My Hero Academia is back. They just released the first episode, I think last week. This week's episode 2. I might be wrong. Might have that mixed up. Have you ever heard of Kaiju number 8?
Heard of it, never seen it.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
It's a good anime. It's some of the illustrators from Attack on Titan.
Okay.
So yeah, they're really big monsters coming. Kaijus.
Yeah,
Kaijus in
kaijus
Japan,
in
bro.
Japan.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
That's
So
not-
basically, a guy that's at the limit of, he's like 32. He has a dream of being in the force that kills these kaijus, because the city of Japan goes through regular kaiju attacks and shit. They just raised the legal age limit to 33, and he's 32. And one of his best friends from back in the day is in that military force. So he tries to join there. Right now, what he does, he's part of a cleanup crew. So whenever they go into work, they have to clean up all the bullshit. And
Worst job
Ever?
yeah, but the great thing is that he has so much knowledge of kaijus, right?
Yeah, you would learn a lot from doing that.
So
Just
one
every
day,
bits and piece of them, just laying around.
so basically, when he finds out that the age limit was raised and he had one more chance to be in the task force, he joins, and some shit happens, ends up in the hospital, and one thing led to another, and he became a kaiju.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I should watch it. It's pretty good.
Sounds good.
Where
Did you
watching
finish?
it
I'm watching it on Crunchyroll.
Love Crunchyroll. Did you finish Shogun?
I didn't even start it yet.
Oh,
Right now, bro, I am on the craziest anime fix. Everything I watch is anime.
you have
Everything.
to watch Shogun.
Nah, listen, I think I spent a lot of time last year and this year watching a lot of live action stuff. I'm slowing down on it now and just watching anime.
That's
'Cause
okay.
Everything that's out right, everything's coming out. Everything that's coming out is really good. Everything's coming back. You gotta be on par with that shit.
That's okay. But throw in Shogun. It needs to happen because it was fucking amazing.
Yeah. It already finished?
Yeah. 10 episodes.
I was just about to
I
ask.
think they were like an hour long,
Okay.
maybe 40 minutes long. Fucking gold.
Fallout.
I haven't watched it yet.
Don't have Amazon Prime, but yeah, I want to watch it. It looks really good.
I will say this. It's damn good.
All right, Kurt
That's
Angle.
awesome.
It is damn good. I wasn't even like, I like the Fallout games. I wasn't a huge super fan of them. This doesn't necessarily follow the story of any character that I met through playing the game, but the story they do have is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
They're gonna start coming out with Far Cry games soon.
Y'all need to
Live
continue
actions.
that. Don't try to. I don't know if she was part of a game from one of the other games.
From what I've heard, there's a lot of bits and pieces from
Every
Fallout
game.
76, Fallout 4, New Vegas, New Vegas.
They got bits and pieces from everywhere, but the story itself is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it a watch.
I want to watch
I
that shit
just
for
haven't
sure.
had time.
It's got that old school, like 70s, shit,
Yes.
and the theming and everything is pretty cool like that. I'm like, all right, that's corny but cool.
70s? So is it based off 76? Maybe? It could be. Fallout 76. But did you guys hear that because of the show, how their servers just lit back up?
Of course,
That makes
everyone watches. They're like, yo, this shit's fucking awesome. We need to get back into the game because you know what? I thought of it.
Millions.
I
of fucking
really
players.
was not a fan of 76. I'll be honest.
Shit, I don't remember. I think I played 76, but I don't remember.
I
I played
ne-
the shit out of 4 though.
Same.
4. I never played 76. But I literally, after watching the first 2 episodes, I was like, shit, I need to sit down with Fallout. Cause so I get where everyone's coming from, because that was literally one of my first thoughts after watching episode 2.
See,
I mean, I picked up Ghost of Tsushima after watching Shogun, so
oh yeah.
I mean,
We gotta keep shows like this actually going. Shows that actually are good adaptations of
Yes.
the shit they They try. Stop with the old shit that always sucked every time.
Did you guys watch the Oppenheimer movie?
No.
Oh, I was going to watch it like 3 or 4 times, and then I just canceled. I'd be like, nah, fuck it.
I watched that the other week. That was really good.
Yeah,
It's different.
It won best film of the year or some shit.
Yeah.
So.
And I think they won a couple Oscars and shit.
When did that shit come out?
Last year, I think.
You might be right.
Look it up real quick.
Late last year or early this year.
I'm pretty sure it was early this year.
It could be, but I thought it was last year. It had to be, 2023. I was gonna say it had to be last year because it won.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I swear that was a movie from this year.
No.
So it was really late last year then.
Yeah.
Then it came out.
What is that then?
I'll sit down and watch that. Oh my gosh, man! I watched
That looks like a fucking tick.
the last movie that I
Fuck
watched.
is that?
A terrifying sea tick. That's probably what that.
That's a fucking ocean floor's cockroach.
You damn right.
That's what it looks like.
That's like a something pod. I forget what they're called.
I could never eat that.
Yeah.
Listen, make it for me. Just don't let me know what it is. I'm good.
Well, yeah, I could eat it that way, but if you bring that out to the table, that's a hard no, sir.
No, I'll try it anyways. it's like I'll think about it. I'll be like, is that crab meat?
They're coming out with the Chronicles of Narnia.
You know what?
TV
Fuck
show.
it. Let me try it.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, man.
Because it looks like a crustacean, and I love crustaceans.
Yeah, that's definitely a crustacean. I want to call it an isopod, but I feel like that's wrong.
Sorry, y'all won't understand what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah,
'cause it
sorry.
was a random Facebook video that showed up when he was looking up Oppenheimer.
And it was really weird looking. Who's excited for Game of Thrones?
I don't really care for Game of Thrones.
That's depressing.
Never watched it. Don't really care for it.
It's also depressing.
I mean, listen, I have watched it. It's really good, but I can never just go back and be like, yeah, I want to let me sink my teeth in this bitch right here.
Well, House of Dragon season 2 is coming out, I think, next month.
How was the first season? Was it good?
Great, phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh no,
More dragons. So I'm excited.
too much for me. I don't know.
I'm watching more real life shit, like Chicago Fire.
Here I am watching anime.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I watched all of Chaotic, like over the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch The Good
All
Doctor?
3 seasons. That show's good.
I just started watching it.
A few episodes
that's
here and
just
there. Whenever it's on, I'm like, okay. Oh, damn. That's
I don't know the whole story because all I ever watch is like whenever I randomly see it, I can't take my eyes
You're glued
off
on it. Yeah, exactly what I just said.
Yeah, It's like you don't purposely go out to watch it, but when it's on, you're just like
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
exactly.
'Cause
It's one of those shows. I need to actually watch the whole thing though.
Because Courtney was watching it the other day on
Bits and pieces.
on something, and I was just like,
You were one of those. You were like, wow.
"This is really interesting. What's this called?"
Oh, he's from Bates Motel.
Pretty exactly what I said.
It's one of those shows where you're just walking by the TV and you're just like
40 minutes later.
We'll put a SpongeBob clip into that for this.
He just
Exact
He's
moment.
still standing there like this.
what is that shit called?
Yo, you're still on.
Way to stay in fucking character, bro. Way to stay in fucking character.
That's literally like I do that at my grandmother's house all the time. They watch shit in Spanish because it's a Spanish household. But sometimes they'll watch something. I'm like, yo, they're watching an English movie, but it's in Spanish. I'm like,
Telemundo.
what is that? What's that shit called? Because I want to watch it in English.
John Wick.
It's like, I obviously know Spanish, but I hate the voiceovers. Those voiceovers are
It's so bad.
fucking
It's so bad.
I feel like
terrible.
that's with any voiceover of any movie you watch.
It is. It's so bad.
Usually for foreign films, yeah, I can't do it.
They're
Courtney
so
does that
bad.
shit. I can't do it.
If I'm watching something in Spanish that's actually in Spanish, yes, I want to hear it in Spanish. I don't want to fucking hear that shit in English. Their fucking translation's terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd rather just read the subtitles.
Exactly. If I'm watching something in Spanish that's supposed to be in English, please God, someone give me the goddamn remote. Let me turn this shit off.
Yeah.
It's like my brain is gonna explode.
Because I know what they're saying, but that's not it.
I can't take this shit.
And their mouths are moving and the words aren't matching up, and it's just drives me insane.
So now you know how anime people are with dub or sub.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll always watch anime in
But
Japanese.
there's a difference with anime. You can't read their lips.
Exactly.
And they're syncing what they're saying with their lips and the
So-
emotion and everything. So it's really good dubbed.
It's an art. Some.
Some, yeah, I would say some are good dubbed.
Yeah, there are some out there that are just like, listen, just go with the subtitles on
Because
that.
there's some shit that's
But
rough.
there's
Exactly, bro.
There's some Japanese version, a lot of Japanese versions of animes where, like, just the expression and the emotion that they're giving is not reflected in dubs.
Yeah, there are a few. Like you can, for example, like the big three: One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. Excellent.
Wait, did you say the big three and not include Dragon Ball Z in that?
Dragon Ball Z is not part of the big three.
That's
Look it up, bro.
Dragon Ball Z is not part of
He
the
speaks and says, "Oh my God!"
caught it.
Statistically.
Statistically, is not in the big three.
No.
This is bullshit.
Dragon Ball Z is not part of the big three. Sorry to say. I love Dragon Ball Z to death, but it ain't part of the big three. They're still trying to decide what the new gen big three are. No one can make up their mind on who's the new gen.
All right, well,
big
it was
three is.
part of the big three at one point
It was.
in the
It was.
90s. So I'm okay with that. I'll take that.
But yeah, they're dub versions of shit like that. Yeah, they're great. Then you take shit like what has a really bad dub? Damn, I can't think of any right now.
Let me see. I'm watching anime right now. Nah, because I started watching Dead Man Wonderland again, and I switched that to dubbed. I like it dubbed a lot. The voices are really good there. In Kaiju number 8, that's a brand new anime, but it has dubbed, and it's really good too.
Damn, I
Apparently, when you look this up, One Piece is at the top of that list
of what?
of bad dubs.
One Piece is top of bad dubs?
Sailor Moon, early DBZ.
I don't think Sailor Moon was a bad dub. I think
No,
Early Naruto was bad. And it was just Naruto himself.
I don't think so either.
Think very early, first season of Naruto.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
He's just like, nah,
I don't
can't do
think
it.
so, man. I don't know.
Believe it.
All right, that's it.
I had to get through that one.
That was annoying as fuck, bro. That was everything that he said.
That was added on there by the American actors.
Case proven.
That was added on there by the American actors because his voice was still moving after the translation. His mouth was still moving.
So believe it.
They had to add that in. They had to add something in to fill it in, fill in the gap, and they put that in.
Believe it 10,000 fucking times. Oh my god.
That was so funny. But that's what made it a terrible dub early on. Once they got rid of the believe it, it became really good.
One bad dub was Inuyasha. I feel like that was a really bad dub.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you with that one.
No, not with Inuyasha, because I watched it years later, subbed, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I like it.
I like the Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Inuyasha was. I grew up watching Inuyasha dubbed though, so that might be
Same.
That might be why. And then I rewatched it like 6 years ago or something like that, and all 4 movies, and I still liked it.
Damn.
I don't know. Some.
I did it backwards. I watched it subbed and then dubbed, and I like the dubbed. Because, as most kids do back in the day, they watched everything in the English version. But
On TV, my boy.
I found that anime later in life. So
Inuyasha has all 4 movies free on YouTube.
Damn. How old are the movies?
what's our time on that, by the way?
Yeah. We actually need to end this because we're over an hour.
Got 8 minutes on this.
Yeah,
that's good time to wrap it up.
All right, guys. So that's it for this episode. We'll catch you guys next week. We are available on all podcast platforms except for Apple Podcasts.
Still.
We'll get it eventually. 2027 probably.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out at some point.
We gotta have like a prep time. Talk shit before this.
Somebody's got to show up on time.
Listen, I was tired. Okay?
It's fine. It's all good.
I was tired. Okay, but yeah, we'll see. We'll catch you guys on next week's episode. Peace.
Deuces.